Hi everyone, I'm Ritu Nirola and welcome to class number 1 from the series of Yoga for Beginners. So whether you are someone who is just getting started to practice yoga or whether you are trying to get a refresher on your yoga practice, this is a perfect class for you. So again, we do not need any props, but if you have very sensitive knees, definitely go ahead and grab a blanket for a little bit of a cushion, and we are going to go ahead and get started. If you're very new to this class, it is totally okay to feel uncomfortable when you're doing poses. So just be really mindful. If you definitely need a rest, take your time to rest as you move along. You can always press pause and then start again. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a moment to come onto our very first pose. We're going to call this a child's pose. Go ahead and bend your knees and then slowly start to take your hands all the way forward, really starting to lengthen here. And then allow yourself to melt your forehead all the way down. And if for some reason this does not feel good in your upper body, you can just go ahead and gently start to bend your forearms and then stack your head on top of it. As you're settling into this posture, take a moment to just simply breathe in and breathe out. And just really starting to notice how your body feels in this moment. A couple more breaths here, just like this. Inhale. Big exhale. Last two. Go ahead and try one more beautiful breath in. Big breath up. Keep pressing your hips down as your chest melts down. And then slowly start to expand your ribcage side to side as you breathe in and breathe out. Let every breath be just a little bigger and fuller if you can. Big exhale. One more breath here, just like this, breathing in and breathing out. With your next breath, we're going to slowly start to make our way all the way up, coming onto our very first tabletop, hands at our knees. We're going to go ahead and move through our cat and cow. Make sure your fingers are going straight forward and then your toenails are pressing down towards the earth. We're going to slowly start to drop your belly down. Inhale, look forward, arch your back. When you're ready for an exhale, press the palms down. Go ahead and gently round. Several more breaths here, just like this. Again, inhale, opening up, breathing in. As you exhale, we're going to gently go ahead and round. Inhale, opening up your chest, letting your belly soften, arching your back. As you exhale, push the floor away, go ahead and round your back. Last two, just like this. Inhale, slowly starting to open up, breathing in. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and gently round. Try one more time. Inhale, breathing into the space here. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and round. We're going to slowly start to come onto your tabletop. Let's go ahead and slowly start adding a little bit more of a balance into this. You're going to go ahead and gently start to take your right leg all the way back. Imagine kicking through your heel, lengthening your quad, and then gently start to hug the belly in. If you want to challenge yourself, slowly start to lift that back leg up. You're going to stay here. Think your heel is pressing away. Take a biggest inhale and a big exhale out. You can slowly start to take your left hand forward, staying here with the balance, hugging in. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging, just lift your hand up, press the floor down with your right hand and your left knee. And then slowly start to bring your left hand down and you're going to bring your right knee all the way back. Okay, if that felt a little challenging, just sway your hips from side to side and deepen your breath. And we're going to go ahead and slowly repeat same thing on the other side. We're going to gently start to go ahead and take your left leg back. Again, kick through the heel, gently hug your belly. We're going to slowly start to go ahead and lift your left leg up. Again, press to the wall behind you. Maybe you're going to slowly start to take your right hand forward, and maybe this is where you are, and that is totally okay. If you feel like you want to add a little bit more, lift your right hand forward, reach away with your right hand, and reach back with your left leg. Slowly start to go ahead and bring your hand down, and then bring your left knee all the way back, and allow yourself to just rock your hips from side to side. Okay, let's go ahead and do that one more time. We're going to slowly start to go ahead and take your right leg back, hug the belly in, lift your right leg. Maybe go ahead and take your left hand forward or reach it up, lengthen, breathe in. As you exhale, left hand comes down, go ahead and bring your right knee back. Same thing other side, you're going to go ahead and take your left leg back, slowly hug the belly in, you're going to lift up. You can go ahead and take your right hand forward, maybe lift it up, lengthen, breathe in. As you exhale, you're going to release it all the way down. Go ahead and slowly bring it back. Really good. We're going to come on to our very first downward facing dog. So go ahead and tuck those toes, take your hands slightly forward. And press those knees all the way up, coming onto your downward facing dog. Make sure your knees are bent, push your hips back. Taking a big inhale. Big exhale out. Last two, inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Big exhale. From here, slowly start to look past your fingers and then take your time to walk forward. No rush. One step at a time. You can bend your knees as much as you want to. You're going to go ahead and come into your forward fold. Once you're there, make sure your knees are deeply bent and then go ahead and grab your opposite elbows. We're in our forward fold. Let all your weight come down towards your toes. And then slowly start to press your heels down, distributing your weight equally through the front and then the back of your foot. Take a biggest inhale, biggest exhale out. Let your elbows come down, let all of your tension from your neck and your shoulders melt away. Inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. From here, slowly start to release your hands down. We're going to go ahead and come into Half Sun Salutation. You're going to go ahead and gently bring your hands on top of your thighs. Press your hands against your knee. Press your hands against your thighs, thighs against your hand. Reach your head forward. Hug the belly in. Breathing in. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and fold all the way down. Several more, just like this again. Inhale, coming forward. Press your hands against your thigh, thigh against your hand. Reaching your head forward. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to gently start to go ahead and fold all the way down. Make sure those knees are bent, helping you fold from your hips. Again, inhale, slowly coming up. Push your chest forward, pushing your hips back. Keep that bend in your knees. And then from here, slowly start to go ahead and fold, dropping all the way down. This time, we're going to slowly start to go ahead and come all the way up. Slowly start to rise all the way up. Reach your hands all the way high to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen, breathing in. As you exhale, bring your hands all the way towards your heart center. Standing really, really tall here, pressing your feet down, releasing your shoulders down. We're going to go ahead and slowly start to again inhale, reach your hands all the way up, lengthening, rising up. Again, as you exhale, slowly starting to fold. So bend your knees, maybe bring your hands to your heart center and fold down, or you can bring your hands to your hips, push your hips back, you're gonna fold all the way down. Really good. Again, inhale, going forward, hands against your thighs, thighs against your hand, pressing your head all the way forward. As you exhale, we go ahead and fold. This time, slowly start to go ahead and come all the way up. Reach your hands all the way high to the ceiling, lengthening, breathing in. As you exhale, we're going to slowly start to bring your hands all the way towards your heart center. Really good. Again, inhale, lengthen, breathing in, rise up. Lengthening through the side of your body. As you exhale, hinge from your hips, you're going to go ahead and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, chest forward, hands against your thighs, thighs against your hand, breathing in. As you exhale, we're going to go ahead and fold all the way down. This time we're going to slowly start to go ahead and come all the way up, lengthen, breathing in. As you exhale, hands to your heart center, keeping your chest nice and open. Really good. Again, inhale, reach it high, lengthen, breathing in. We're going to slowly start to go ahead and go all the way down, coming onto your fold. Relaxing your head down, breathing in and breathing out. Very good. Again, inhale, halfway lift, chest forward. Very nice breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and fold all the way down. Slowly start to go ahead and come all the way up. Lengthen, breathe into the space here, rising up. As you exhale, hands to heart center. Keep your chest open. Really good. Again, inhale, reaching high, lengthening, breathing in. Either hands to your heart center or hands to your hips. We're going to bend those knees, fold all the way down. Very good. Again, inhale, halfway lift, chest forward, hips goes back. As you exhale, we're going to slowly start to fold. This time, inhale, slowly starting to come all the way up. Go ahead and bring your hands towards your heart center. Take a biggest breath in. Maybe lift those toes up here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Perfect. Release your hands all the way down. Now, if you have a blanket, just go ahead and slowly keep it to the side because we're going to be doing a little bit of a balancing work in here. So allowing yourself to come all the way forward. So I'm going to face towards you for this one. We're going to go ahead and separate your feet wider. Maybe separate your toes a little bit wider. We're going to come into your Tadasana. Plug your hands down. Lift your chest all the way up. Take a biggest breath in here. Feel your feet equally pressing down. The big toe, the pinky toe, all the toes in the middle. Maybe the heels, the balls of your feet. Inhale, breathing in. Breathing out. One more inhale. As you exhale, slowly start to bend those knees. We're going to go ahead and come into our chair pose. Reach your hands all the way up. Now think about your glutes going back, plugging your arm all the way up. And if you slowly start to look down, you should be able to see your toes. For some of you who are bending your knees a lot more forward, that is still okay. But gently start to shift your leg back. So kind of like peekaboo, looking at your toes, lengthening, breathing in. If your arms are feeling a little bit more too much, bring your hands towards your heart center, keeping your chest nice and open. Really building that endurance, really building that fire in this posture, keeping your chest nice and open, breathing in. Breathing out. Really good. From here, whenever you're ready, inhale, slowly start to reach your hands all the way up. Maybe gently leaning back, baby back bend. As you exhale, you're going to slowly start to go ahead and fold all the way down, just like earlier, relaxing your head down. Inhale, halfway lift, chest forward, breathing in. As you exhale, you're going to fold all the way down. This time, inhale, go ahead and come all the way up, breathing in, lengthening, opening up. And then as you exhale, hands to heart center. Really good. From here, you're going to go ahead and stand really, really tall. Reach those hands all the way up, lengthen. As you exhale, slowly sink into your chair pose again. So belly in, back is flat. Keep your chest nice and open. Really good. From here, slowly start to plug your hands down, keeping your right leg forward. Take your left leg back. We're going to drop your left knee down, coming onto your low lunge. Now, when you come here, for a lot of you people, if you feel a little bit more wobbly, walk your right leg a little bit more forward, lengthen, reach your hands up. We're going to goal post your arm. As you exhale, open up your chest. Again, inhale, reach it high, lengthen. As you exhale, bend and open. Really breathe it out. Again, inhale, breathing in. As you exhale, breathing out. This time, inhale, lengthening. As you exhale, your hands comes down, tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up, and then gently step your left leg forward, forward, forward. Inhale, slowly start to come all the way up. We have been here before. As you exhale, hands to your heart center, chair pose. Drop your hands down, slowly start to push your right leg back. Gently drop your right knee down, untuck your right toe, reach your hands all the way high to the ceiling. Now again, if you feel wobbly, move your left leg a little bit out to the left, but lengthen, reaching, taking a biggest inhale. As you exhale, bend your elbows, open up your chest. Again, inhale, reach, lengthen. As you exhale, we bend. One more time, inhale, lengthen, reach in. As you exhale, we go ahead and bend. This time we're going to reach it all the way high, lengthen. Hands comes down, we're going to tuck your back toe, lift your back knee up, slowly start to step forward, forward, fold. Inhale, slowly start to rise all the way up, lengthen, breathing in. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Again, press your palms down, press your feet down. Maybe lift those toes all the way up, taking a biggest inhale. Biggest exhale out. Perfect. Relax your hands all the way down. We're going to do a little bit more of a balancing here. We're going to go ahead and keep your right leg forward. Slowly start to take your left leg all the way back. So imagine you're standing on a balance beam. From here, we're going to separate our feet wider as if we're standing on a train track. So you're going to take your left leg out a little bit to the left and then make sure your toe is turning in a 45-degree angle. Turn your hips all the way forward. Gently start to bend your right knee as you reach your hands all the way up, breathing in. Now when you're in this posture, I'm going to turn around here and show you. So when we're in this posture, so remember train tracks, opening up, reaching your hands all the way high. Make sure your knee is not buckling in or swaying out like that. You want your knee to go straight forward as you reach your hands up, breathing in. Find the length in this posture. Inhale. Biggest exhale. Again, inhale, breathing in. Exhale, breathing out. Perfect. Holding that inhale. As you exhale, breathing out. And then from here, slowly start to go ahead and bring your hands to your hip. Lean forward gently. Step your left leg forward, standing really tall as you exhale. Take your right leg back again, just kind of like in a balanced beam. And then go ahead and move your right leg a little bit out to the right. So remember your toes is slightly turning out. Again, you're going to slowly start to inhale, reach your hands all the way high. And then as you exhale, just gently start to bend your left knee. Now again, make sure your chest is not turning out to the side. You want to turn it all the way forward. Hug the belly in and then reach those hands all the way high. Taking a biggest inhale here. Biggest exhale. You can slightly look up. You can also bring your palms to touch if it feels comfortable. Maybe looking at those thumbs. Inhale, breathing in. Breathing out. Very good. Again, can we do 2 more breaths here just like this? Inhale, press to those feet. Lift your chest high. Inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Big exhale. We're going to gently start to go ahead and bring your hands all the way to your hips. Just lean forward just like earlier. Stepping it forward. Inhale, reach those hands all the way high. As you exhale, go ahead and fold all the way down into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands against your thighs, thighs against your head. And then as you exhale, you fold. And this time you're just going to gently start to make your way all the way down. We're going to come into your Savasana. Now if you like a little bit more of a support, you're going to go ahead and keep that blanket, or you can roll your mat if you don't have a blanket. Just go ahead and place your legs on top of it. Turn your toes out and then allow yourself to just slowly relax all the way down. Open up your arms to the side. Let your body just melt all the way down. So at the end of the practice, we do something called Savasana. Savasana is this place where you just really get to observe and absorb everything that you have done on your mat. You let your physical body relax. You let your mind relax in this moment. And we're just going to simply breathe in and breathe out. Let every breath be bigger and fuller if you can. Let there be a very big exhale out. Really good. Again, inhale, breathing in. As you exhale, breathing out. Last 2 inhale. Big exhale. One more time. Big exhale. Take a moment to just slowly bend your knees, plant your feet flat, and then allow yourself to slowly start to roll all the way onto one side, and then go ahead and take your time to come all the way up. Sit in any comfortable position that you may feel more relaxed, and then just gently go ahead and bring your hands to your heart center as a very big sign of gratitude. I want to take a moment to thank you for taking your time out of precious day to just practice yoga. I want to thank you so much for practicing with me, and hopefully you were able to learn about some foundational poses and just really notice the sensation, the feeling that your body was able to experience. And again, thank you so much. Namaste. So you just finished your first class. That is awesome. Don't forget to come back for your class number 2, which I like to call it a treat. So it is a 10 minutes yoga flow. Some of the elements from this class are definitely going to be in there. So I will see you then.